tell somebody during these times, people think a gun make you a man. Talk about that, brother.
The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan did a piece years ago, and he was talking about an interview with a young brother from Chicago, and they asked him, why do you carry the gun? And his answer was, the gun makes me feel invincible. So we think that the gun somehow prevents me from getting hurt. The real truth is you're 7 times more likely to be shot if you carry. Why? Because I'm not thinking. Here we go. I'm not thinking that I can get shot, and I'm going places as a result of that I wouldn't go if I wasn't strapped. Whenever we do peace talks, Brother Hiram, and you can bear witness, you've hosted a few, when we finish, we ask the young brothers not to carry because it's going to leave you places that can end up ending your life.
I got a new question, man.
Yes, sir.
Since the craziness out there in Buffalo, down there in Texas, if I had my gun there, I'm sure some people would have made it.
Yes.
Is that a wrong way to think, or is that just mathematics?
You answered your own question. I'll answer you with this. The last world tour that Minister Farrakhan went on,
right,
Iraq and Iran were at war. So he visited Iraq, went from Iraq to Iran. The soldiers that accompanied him, when they handed him off to the Iranians, that was the first time in maybe 10 years these men had even had a chance to greet each other. But they all were strapped.
Bet you that's right.
They all were strapped because they were at war. I'm not telling black men to go out here and be defenseless.
Come on.
No, I'm not saying that. But I am saying that for a young man who's 15, 16 years old, he's not carrying a weapon because he intends to, quote, defend himself only. He doesn't have the maturity to handle the gravity of carrying a weapon and what that might lead to yet. So, and you were 15 once, Hiram.
I was.
You didn't like somebody because he hollered at your girlfriend or whatever.
Right.
Y'all fought after school, and then y'all were best friends the next week.
That's right.
But if you kill the man, then there's no chance for reconciliation or growth.
Or freedom.
It's freedom. It's over.
So let's talk about the specific reason why we're here and what you told the community today here at the Maple Valley Community Weekend Fest.
The main message that we wanted to bring today, knowing that festivals don't bring a crowd that's coming to hear a weighty word, we just wanted to say simply that black people remain the chosen of God, right? Old Testament, New Testament, Holy Quran, or just general themes. We couldn't have been brought to America and survived what we've survived if something wasn't very special about us. No people could have survived the crack era, but here we are. Now COVID and everything else, but we're at the throes, as I opened up. A world is ending. And as a result of that, you should look for the Messiah. When a world is ending, you should look for Mahdi. Some of you know what that language means.
That's right.
And when a world is ending, you look for the generation in whom the new world is. And that's our young people. It's in them. And I believe that's why they are filled with weapons. They're filled with pills, drinks of strong drink, and substances to rob them of what God has put in them. But we're going to win regardless. Mark my words. The scriptures aren't wrong. We're going to come out of this with great substance. I still believe that. We got an event going on. We're asking our young men to stop the killing. We're going to have this campaign happening all summer. In the back of this card, when we knock on your door, it has the street codes on it. These are the rules and guidelines we want our young men and women now to start to function from and stop this senseless killing. And then the last thing is we have an event coming up, a peace talk, where we're going to be addressing those very things. It's called Before, During, and After the Killing. Our young people, these are our sons and daughters. They deserve better. That's what we got. Let me
ask you a question, man, real quick. You guys got the doors back open to the mosque here in Akron, Ohio. Give them the location and let them know what time it is, what we're doing.
Sunday, 11 o'clock, we start the meeting, 11 to 1. And then that's the primary day. We're still doing virtual meetings on Friday, which is Self-Improvement Study Group. And if you go to any of the websites, you can find that link. And I'll give Brother Hiram the link so he can post it on his page. But the Sunday meeting is the primary.
Are you speaking, or are we watching somebody speak from
We
Chicago?
are live, big brother.
Then I'm coming.
We are live, and don't
I'm
forget,
be supporting, bro.
and thank you for helping us promote the book, bro.
Yes, sir.
This right here is the apologia, or the defense, for our young babies who didn't ask for this. Remember that. This happened on our watch. So we have a role, and we're responsible for what's going on with our young children. Don't you dare say that they lost and don't want nothing. That's not natural. Something has happened to them that caused us and them to have a gulf between the two, and we have to repair that, and we're equipped to repair that. So let's get busy, go to work, save and love our sons.
Hey, man, that's great. Listen, thanks for taking the time out with AkronHipHop.com, AkronLocal.news on this glorious day. Like I always tell somebody, have some fun and get something done. More importantly, y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all.
Yes,
Peace.
sir, Brother Hiram. Peace.